Hello my people, FinerBub here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're talking about Breakneck Ridge, a small but epic hiking area in New York's Hudson Highlands State Park, which in my opinion holds the honor of being the closest decent day hike option for people in New York City. Throughout the video, I'll cover the basic info that I think you need to know if you plan to visit the area yourself, and towards the end I'll share some of my personal thoughts on the area's different hiking route options as someone who actually used to live in Manhattan. But before we get into that, just a little tidbit for those of you who don't know. On this channel, I'm all about sharing my thoughts and experience on the best spots to check out and the best gear to bring with. So if, like me, you'd like to spend more time outside appreciating the finer things in life, do yourself a favor and consider subscribing. Also, feel free to check out the description below for links to any of the gear or hiking information resources I mention. Alrighty then, without further ado, let us begin.
I want to see mountains again! Mountains!
FinerBub. Located just north of New York City in the beautiful Hudson Highlands, Breakneck Ridge is a fun day hiking area that provides better views than most mountains twice its size. The Breakneck Ridge Trailhead sits a stone's throw away from the Breakneck Ridge Metro North train station. Street parking is available, but if you're coming up from the city, the Metro North train is definitely your best option. These days, I typically like to use either the All Trails app or the Hiking Project app for navigation. However, there are free paper maps that you can grab from the box on the trailhead signposts, which serve as a decent backup option. From the road, the trail takes you up a short section before crossing back over the road. However, you can divert towards the river if you want to catch a nice view before beginning your ascent. Found a nice little view right here within like the first 20 steps of this trail. Good old Hudson River. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. Oh, a sweet little lookout point just off the right of the trail. I don't think we've even crossed the road yet. All right, here we go, dude. This is gonna be a scramble. All right, switchbacks. Switchbacks are good. Decent view. Not bad. Not bad. See, what's good about this trail when it's crowded is that like you can pick like any way you want to go up. So like if someone's like going the easy way, you can totally just go around them. Yeah, see, look, you can totally go that way, switch back around, or you can just scramble up this sucker. The problem is when you get off the train to come here, is that you get off at the same time as a bunch of other people, and so it's like always this big bottleneck. But if you can kind of just like scramble ahead of everyone quickly, even if you get really out of breath, like most of them won't be able to keep up. It's a great shot. I've got like the arrow in the bottom third and then you going the other direction. Just gonna step nice and easy over that. Okay. It's funny, like there are certain corners in certain areas that are literally polished from just so many people's shoes and stuff. Okay. Oh.
So far away.
What? Shredded.
Shut up.
See, I feel like the graffiti is like to be expected since we're like so close to the city. It's not like I don't agree with free Tibet, but like, do you really think that like the guy in the Chinese government who's like in charge of not freeing Tibet is like gonna come hiking here and see this and be convinced? Look at that. I think we just go straight up this thing.
Yeah, I see more white dots.
White dots. White lines. Oh look, should we go that way or should we go that way? It says Alt, but where's the actual route? Oh yeah, let's go up this way. It's actually part of the trail. Might as well do it. Yeah, fun way. We ain't going that lame way. Whoa, more view. Oh boy. Here, I'll get you going up this. You can go up there.
Oh, I don't know that tall.
Whoa, dude, look at this. Oh, baby. That's a long way down.
Oh boy.
How are we gonna do this?
That's high.
Hug it, and kick. Oh no, this isn't so bad. We can do this. Unlike most of the hikes I talk about on this channel that typically consist of a gradual uphill forest walk before reaching a peak or a viewpoint, the ascent up to Breakneck Ridge is unique in the sense that the trail is highly exposed, providing epic, unobstructed views the entire way up. Another interesting feature of this climb is that it offers you the option to either scramble up the steep but more direct rock face, in addition to offering a more gradual ascent via the switchback sections for those looking for a trail option with easier terrain. Pan. I think that's the end of the rock scramble there. But now we get to go on our leisure. Oh, there's more?
I think so.
Sick. It's so funny. I feel bad now. I told that guy that it was almost over. Oh, look, this is the easy way up. Oh, yeah. That's a beauty, dude. I think we went up this.
Yeah.
So now we're like here?
No, not even. I think we're just like here.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, so let's just keep going.
Yep, we've only gone 0.7 miles.
Yeah, but how much elevation have we gained?
Around 800 feet.
So it's a good workout.
Definitely.
If nothing else. We got some more uppity ups. Yeah, dude. Camera on cameras on cameras. That's the easier route. And that's what we just came up. Is that Sugarloaf, or is that something else?
I think that might be one before Sugarloaf.
Oh, okay, cool. Just let me know when you want to turn around so we can get back on time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, look at these wildflowers, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Once you reach the top of the exposed ridge, you're provided with a multitude of trail options leading in all different directions. If you park near the Trailhead or took the Metro North train up from New York, you can easily loop back around to the road on any of these routes depending on how long you plan to hike for. If you took the train and want to grab some food before heading back into town, you can follow this route towards the town of Cold Spring and catch the Metro North train back from there. Of course, you could just continue straight into the Hudson Highlands State Park towards the higher points of Breakneck Ridge, and if you have the energy for it, you can even wander all the way through the park to the town of Beacon and beyond. I'd personally avoid backtracking down the initial ridgeline, but it is an option if that's what you'd like to do. The first time I visited the area was with my wife, before we were married back in May of 2016. A couple months ago, I revisited the area with my buddy Travis, but since we drove up this time and arrived between the train stops, the trailhead was much less crowded, which allowed us to move a bit more slowly and soak in the incredible panoramic views of the river, Bannerman Castle, and the local wildlife. We had to get back a little earlier that day, so instead of climbing all the way to the top, we doubled back around on one of the unmarked trails listed on the All Trails app. So that's where we just were. And I came all the way down, all the way back up. And we're still going up. So my back has been killing me this whole hike. I'm pretty close to the realization that this backpack is too short for my torso. So a lot of the weight is really being carried on my shoulders and my back instead of on my hips. And it's really causing me a lot of problems. Like the past couple of weeks after Mount Washington, I really just like had a sore back, and my like psoas area, my obliques and all that was like super tight. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna switch back to the Stratos. But yeah, if you're like 5'8", like I'm 5'10", and I feel like this is a little bit too small for me. So if you're a little bit shorter than me, it's probably a really comfortable pack. My brother's around 5'8", and he loves this pack. So yeah, those are my thoughts after 3 hikes. I think 3 hikes. Yeah, 3 hikes with this pack and 4 hikes with the boots now. Boots are definitely better than the pack.
Second hike with Trav.
Second hike with Trav. Woo!
Many more to come.
Yeah, for sure. Cheers to that. Been hiking for 80 minutes. We've gone 1.03 miles, 1,000 feet of elevation. Found another view.
Oh, maybe take a picture.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fucking David Attenborough.
Yeah, those are turkey vultures. Because they're ugly as
Wow. Wildlife. Why would they be circling like this? Oh shit. So gnar, dude. Killing it. Just showing off.
And go from there, and then hit those views.
Yeah, so the views,
Come
loop
around.
back around to the road.
Yep.
Sweet.
And that'll be that.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do. Find the halflings. They took the little ones. Be still, Boromir. Going to check out another lookout point. This hike is just full of lookout points. Oh, dude, look, there's ruins on that island. There's like a castle right there.
Yeah.
See that? Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, now we're on red trail markers. This is a cool, like, jungly path. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
For the circles. Everything's a circle. Despite the short hike, which can be lengthened any number of ways, just taking the time to get outside and soak in the views really made for a fun and relaxing afternoon, especially since we didn't have to drive quite as far as we usually do. In sum, Breakneck Ridge earns its stripes for its fun hands and feet terrain, but mostly for the incredible, ever-changing views. The area provides a lot of trails that allow you to tailor the length of your hike based on your own needs. I lived in New York City for about 3 years, so I know what it's like to feel stuck in town without a ride. However, this is one of the best options for people to get out of the city, and since there are so many ways to go about this hike, combined with the fact that the trailhead sits right by the Metro North station, it really provides an amazing opportunity for any New Yorkers who feel like they're always getting stuck in the city without a car. So there you have it, folks. I'd like to wish a very warm welcome to those of you who are new to the channel. If this is the first video of mine that you've seen, I just want to let you know that I also make gear review videos in addition to location guides like this one. So if you're curious about some of the gear I bring on these trips, or you just want to learn about some more exciting new places via yours truly, I'll leave some links down below that should suit you quite nicely. Alrighty, my people, that concludes today's episode of the FinerBub Show. If you've already hiked Breakneck Ridge, or if you're thinking about checking it out for the first time, or if you have any questions or suggestions for where I should go next, I'd love to have you comment below, especially if you think your insight can help me disprove something that I think I already know. But before you do, I just want to once again thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're planning your next trip or looking for new gear, don't let the small details stress you out. Remember, life's an adventure, so relax, breathe in the outdoors, and don't forget to appreciate the finer things in life. See you out there, people. Peace. Out of the woods. 2 hours, 47 minutes of trudging around. Where did we park? Oh, down that way. First. Nice. Nicely done.